Spooky Sleepout by Eric Subin, illustrated by Joe Ewers. It was a great night for a sleepout. There was going to be a big full moon, and it wasn't cold at all. Emma is very excited, Emma cried. Camping out is fun. This tent doesn't look very big, said Big Bird. Do you think it will hold everyone? Zoey was setting up her sleeping bag inside the tent. Come on in, everybody, she called. There's plenty of room. Oh, no. Everyone went into the tent to set up for the night. Soon all the sleeping bags were unrolled. Big Bird tucked the radar into his sleeping bag. Emma fed Dorothy her dinner. It's too early to go to sleep, said Zoey as he raced it outside. Let's play a game. The campers decided to play hide and seek, and Big Bird was it. Grover, Zoey, and Elmo ran and hid. 18, 19, 20, Big Bird counted. Ready or not, here I come. Yoo-hoo! Big Bird called it as he looked it for his friends. Grover, Zoey, Elmo, yoo-hoo! Big Bird heard a strange sound. Woo, woo. He listened very carefully. That's just my echo, he decided, and continued looking. Then he heard the sound again. Woo, woo. Big Bird's eyes grew wide. I didn't call yoo-hoo that time, he said nervously. That isn't my echo. I know, Big Bird said. That must be Elmo giving me a hint about where he is. Big Bird followed the direction of the sound, and there was Elmo, hiding behind a tree. I found you, said Big Bird. Now you're it. Then they both heard woo, woo. I thought you were making that sound, Big Bird said to Elmo. Maybe it's a ghost, Elmo said. Oh no, Big Bird said. We'd better find Grover and Zoey fast. Come on, whatever you are. Grover and Zoey came running. Hooray, you could not find us, said Grover. We heard you calling, but you gave up. That wasn't me, said Big Bird. It was a ghost. A ghost? A ghost, Grover exclaimed. Ghosts are spooky and fly through the air. I am frightened. The friends huddled tightly together. Woo, 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 woo. Zoey looked up and saw two bright eyes and big wings against the sky. That's not a ghost, she said. Look, it's Hoots the Owl. Everyone breathed a big sigh of relief. It was getting dark, so the campers headed inside the tent to settle down for the night. Let's play another game, said Zoey. I'm too excited to sleep right now. I know, said Grover. Let us make cute furry animal shadows with the flashlight, Zoey. You can hold the flashlight while I, Grover, make shapes with my fingers. What animal is this? Asked Grover. The shadow looked like a bear. When Grover moved his fingers, the bear's mouth appeared to be chewing. Crunch, 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 crunch. Wow, how do you make that crunching sound, Grover? Emma asked. It sounds like it's just sound like a bear eating. That sound is not me, said Grover. Oh no, said Big Bird. It must be something with awfully big teeth. Maybe it's a huge hungry dragon looking for its supper. Zoey said, crawling deeper into her sleeping bag. I have never seen a dragon before, said Grover, and I do not think I want to. The sound got louder. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's getting closer, said Big Bird. It was right outside the tent. The tent flapped and started to rustle. It's coming inside, yelled Zoey. A face poked it through the flap. Baby bear, exclaimed Big Bird, you scared us. The fall leaves are just right for crunching through, he said. And this tent is the perfect place to spend the night. Sorry I'm late. He yawned, unrolled his sleeping bag, and dropped it off to sleep. I'm sleepy too, said Big Bird. Everyone said good night and lay down to sleep. But Big Bird was soon awaked, but yet another noise. Pant, 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 pant. The other sounds were just Hoots and Baby Bear. He told Radar and himself, this one won't be scary either. Do you hear that? Zoey whispered. Now everyone was wide awake, except for Baby Bear. They heard the sound again. Pant, pant, pant. Maybe it's the witch who has just flown down on her broomstick, said Elmo. I think you are right, Elmo, said Grover. It was a scary witch, with a green face and a tall, pointy hat. Oh, I wish my mommy would come and send her away. The tent flap that was opening. The scary witch was coming inside. Pant, pant, pant. In the opening, there was a pink tongue and a furry nose. It was Barkley! Gee, it's only you, Barkley, Big Bird said, relieved. Come on in. Barkley curled it up in the middle of the tent. Wow, this really is a spooky sleepout, said Zoey. There can't possibly be anything else out there, said Big Bird. The campers nestled back into their sleeping bags and drifted off to sleep. A little while later, another sound woke them all. Clang, clang, clang. Oh no, there is something else out there, Big Bird exclaimed. What clangs like that? It can't be a ghost or a dragon or a witch, Elmo said. It must be a goblin. Eek, a goblin, everyone shrieked. The noise came closer. Clang, clang, clang. Big Bird sniffed it. Do goblins smell like sardines? This one sure does, said Zoey. The smell and the sound kept coming closer. Clang, clang, clang. Hey, in there, said a gruff voice from outside the tent. Knock off the noise. Can't be a grudge. Get a little piece of quiet around here. That's no goblin, Big Bird said happily. It's Oscar. Oscar joined with the others inside. Grudges don't usually like sleepouts, he said. But this tent is so crowded and cramped and noisy. I think I liked it. Suddenly, Zoey saw a huge shadow on the side of the tent. Look, she said, pointing. It looks like a giant furry creature, said Big Bird. Clump, clump, clump went the footsteps. The shadow grew larger and larger. It looked like it had enormous, shaggy feet. It is the abominable it is the abominable Bigfoot. and it is coming closer," said Grover. "Oh, save us, Mommy!" Slowly, the creature pulled it back, and the tent flap, and there was Grover's mommy. "I thought you campers might like a midnight snack," she said, holding a tray of cookies and milk. "Gee," said Elmo, munching a cookie, "camping out is fun, and there is nothing spooky out there at all," said Grover. "That's right," said Big Bird, with a big yawn. "Good night, everybody." Soon everyone was fast asleep, and this time they didn't wake up until they heard the chirping the next morning. The end.